The world is changing. Fast. What seemed permanent yesterday is fluid today. As a high net worth individual, you understand this better than most. You've built your success on anticipating change, on making bold decisions. But the stakes have never been higher. Geopolitical tensions simmer, economies teeter, and the future feels increasingly unpredictable. In this new landscape, your freedom, your wealth, your very legacy are all under scrutiny. The old rules no longer apply. What you need now are new strategies, new safeguards for a world where the ground is constantly shifting. This is not a time for complacency. This is a time for decisive action. A second passport is more than just an additional travel document. It's a statement of intent. It's a declaration that you refuse to be limited by borders, by circumstance, by the unpredictable nature of the world. It's about taking control, about creating options, about securing your future on your own terms. Imagine the ability to travel freely, to live and work where you choose, to invest in new markets without restriction. Imagine reducing your tax burden, safeguarding your wealth from economic turmoil, and ensuring the well-being of your family for generations to come. This is the power of a second passport. But the benefits go far beyond mere practicality. A second passport is a symbol of freedom, of opportunity, of a life lived without limits. It's about accessing the best healthcare, the best education, the best that the world has to offer for yourself and for your loved ones. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the specific advantages of holding a second passport, exploring how it can enhance your global mobility, bolster your financial security, and empower you to create a lasting legacy for yourself and your family. Freedom. It's a word that resonates deeply with every successful individual. You've tasted it in the boardroom, in the marketplace, in the relentless pursuit of your ambitions. But true freedom transcends the confines of wealth and achievement. It's about living life on your own terms, unshackled from limitations. A second passport is your key to this next level of freedom, the freedom of global mobility. Imagine a world without visa restrictions, without the tedious and time-consuming process of obtaining travel documents. Imagine the ability to spontaneously jet off to a business meeting in London, a family vacation in the Maldives, or a property viewing in Dubai, all at a moment's notice. This is not just about convenience, it's about opportunity. In a world of interconnected economies and globalized business ventures, your ability to move freely is paramount. A second passport opens doors to new markets, facilitates international collaborations, and empowers you to seize opportunities as they arise, regardless of geographical boundaries. With a second passport, the world transforms from a collection of separate nations into your personal playground. You're no longer bound by the limitations of a single citizenship. You become a citizen of the world, free to explore, to experience, and to capitalize on the boundless opportunities that lie beyond your doorstep. Let's face it, time is the ultimate luxury. And for high net worth individuals, time wasted is an opportunity cost of immense proportions. Every hour spent navigating bureaucratic hurdles, waiting for visa approvals, or rescheduling travel plans due to passport limitations is an hour that could have been dedicated to growing your business, nurturing your relationships, or simply enjoying the fruits of your labor. A second passport serves as your personal and business runway, allowing you to take off at a moment's notice and land smoothly in your destination of choice. It eliminates the friction of international travel, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, sealing that deal, exploring that new market, or creating unforgettable memories with your loved ones. But the benefits extend beyond personal convenience. Enhanced global mobility translates into a competitive edge in the business arena. Imagine arriving in a new market days, even weeks, ahead of your competitors, establishing connections, and solidifying your presence. A second passport can be the key to unlocking such strategic advantages, giving you a significant head start in today's fast-paced global economy. Moreover, a second passport can be instrumental in diversifying your business interests. It can facilitate the establishment of offshore companies, open doors to international investment opportunities, and provide a safety net against economic or political instability in your home country. Think back to the early days of building your success. The long hours, the calculated risks, the relentless pursuit of your goals. Time was always of the essence. Now, as you've achieved a level of success that many only dream of, it's time to reclaim that precious commodity. A second passport is not just a document, it's an investment in your most valuable asset, time. It's about freeing yourself from the constraints of traditional citizenship and embracing a lifestyle of global mobility and opportunity. It's about spending less time dealing with bureaucracy and more time living life on your own terms. Imagine this: you're on a family vacation, enjoying quality time with your loved ones, when a lucrative business opportunity arises in a country that requires a lengthy visa application process. With a second passport, this scenario doesn't have to be a dilemma. You can seize the opportunity without disrupting your personal life, effortlessly navigating between business and leisure. The freedom to move swiftly and seamlessly across borders is invaluable. It allows you to optimize your time, maximize your efficiency, and live life with a level of spontaneity and flexibility that wouldn't be possible otherwise. In a world where success is often measured by how efficiently we utilize our time, a second passport becomes more than just a convenience. It becomes a strategic imperative. For the astute investor, the world is a chessboard, and opportunities are strategic moves waiting to be made. Yet too often, the limitations of a single citizenship can feel like playing with half a set of pieces. A second passport, however, changes the game entirely. It empowers you to diversify your portfolio beyond geographical borders, tapping into emerging markets and capitalizing on global investment trends. Imagine this: you've identified a promising real estate development in a rapidly growing Southeast Asian economy, but stringent foreign ownership restrictions hinder your participation. With a second passport from a jurisdiction with favorable investment treaties, these barriers crumble. Suddenly, you're not just an observer, but a key player in a thriving market. This access extends beyond real estate. A second passport can open doors to private equity funds, venture capital opportunities, and exclusive investment vehicles typically reserved for citizens of specific jurisdictions. It allows you to structure your investments in a tax-efficient manner, maximizing returns and preserving wealth for future generations. Think of it as adding a global dimension to your financial portfolio. Just as you diversify across asset classes to mitigate risk, a second passport allows you to diversify across jurisdictions, minimizing exposure to economic or political volatility in any one country. Let's be frank, taxes are a necessary aspect of any successful enterprise. However, for high net worth individuals, navigating the complexities of multiple tax jurisdictions can feel like navigating a minefield, fraught with potential pitfalls and missed opportunities for optimization. A second passport, approached strategically, can transform this challenge into an advantage. No, we're not talking about tax evasion, which is illegal and ill-advised. We're talking about legitimate tax optimization, structuring your assets and businesses in a manner that minimizes your overall tax burden, freeing up more capital for reinvestment, philanthropy, or simply enjoying the fruits of your labor. Certain jurisdictions offer favorable tax regimes for foreign investors, including low or even zero tax rates on specific income streams. By obtaining a second passport from such a jurisdiction, and under proper legal and financial guidance, you can potentially reduce your overall tax liabilities significantly. However, it's crucial to remember that tax optimization is not a one-size-fits-all approach. The optimal strategy will vary depending on your specific circumstances, including your residency, business interests, and investment portfolio. This is where working with experienced professionals, such as the team at No Borders Founder, becomes invaluable. Building wealth is an accomplishment. Preserving it, particularly in today's unpredictable world, is an art form. Economic volatility, political instability, and even unforeseen events can erode wealth quickly if proper safeguards aren't in place. A second passport, as part of a comprehensive wealth preservation strategy, can provide a crucial layer of protection. Think of it as an insurance policy for your assets. By diversifying your citizenship, you're essentially diversifying your risk. If political or economic turmoil strikes your home country, your assets held under your second citizenship remain protected. This can provide invaluable peace of mind, knowing that your wealth and your family's future are secure. regardless of external circumstances. Moreover, a second passport can be instrumental in legacy planning. It can facilitate the smooth transfer of wealth to future generations, minimize inheritance taxes, and ensure that your loved ones can access and benefit from your hard-earned assets without unnecessary complications. In essence, a second passport empowers you to take control of your financial destiny, not just for yourself, but for your children and grandchildren. It's a legacy of security, opportunity, and global citizenship that will continue to benefit your family for generations to come. The world is no longer as predictable as it once seemed. Political landscapes shift, economic turmoil erupts, and unforeseen events can quickly reshape the reality we take for granted. For high net worth individuals, this volatility presents a unique set of challenges, as wealth and success often become targets in times of uncertainty. A second passport, in this context, transcends its role as a mere travel document. It transforms into a strategic asset, a safety net that provides options and security in a world where the ground can shift beneath our feet. It's about having a plan B, a contingency plan that ensures your freedom, your mobility, and your access to essential resources regardless of geopolitical turbulence. Imagine this. Political unrest erupts in your home country, borders are closed, and assets are frozen. With a second passport in hand, this scenario doesn't have to escalate into a crisis. You have the freedom to relocate yourself and your loved ones to a safe and stable environment, ensuring their well-being and protecting your financial interests. This isn't about living in a state of perpetual fear. It's about proactive planning, about mitigating risks before they materialize. It's about having the peace of mind that comes from knowing that no matter what unfolds on the global stage, you and your family have options, you have security, and you have the freedom to navigate the storm. As a high net worth individual, your vision extends beyond your own lifetime. You're building a legacy, a foundation of prosperity and opportunity for your children, your grandchildren, and generations to come. But in a world of increasing complexity and interconnected challenges, how do you ensure that this legacy endures, that it empowers your descendants to thrive in a world you might not recognize? A second passport, as part of a comprehensive legacy plan, becomes more than just a document. It becomes a gift of freedom, a heritage of opportunity that you pass down to your heirs. It's about equipping them with the tools they need to navigate the complexities of a globalized world, the freedom to live, to work, to invest, and to prosper wherever their talents and ambitions may lead them. Imagine your grandchildren, armed with the dual citizenship you've secured for them, pursuing their dreams without borders. They might study at a prestigious university in Europe, launch a tech startup in Asia, or manage a family investment portfolio from a tropical island, all with the ease and mobility that only a second passport can provide. This is the legacy you can create, a legacy forged in freedom, empowered by global citizenship, and secured against the uncertainties of a rapidly changing world. It's a gift that transcends material wealth. It's a gift of opportunity, of choice, and of a future where their potential is limited only by the scope of their imagination. In the pursuit of success, we often focus on tangible assets, properties, investments, businesses. But the most valuable assets are often intangible: peace of mind, security, the freedom to live life on our own terms. These are the luxuries that money can't buy, but which a second passport can help secure. Imagine this. You're sitting on the balcony of your villa, overlooking a tranquil ocean sunset. The world feels calm, peaceful, but in the back of your mind, there's a nagging worry. What if political instability disrupts this paradise? What if economic turmoil erodes your hard-earned wealth? What if your family's future is threatened by events beyond your control? Now imagine that same scenario, but this time you have a second passport tucked away safely. The worries fade. You're no longer bound by the limitations of a single citizenship, a single jurisdiction. You have options, you have security, and you have the freedom to navigate whatever challenges life throws your way. This is the ultimate luxury that a second passport offers: peace of mind. It's the confidence of knowing that you're prepared for the unexpected, that you have a safety net in place, and that your family's future is secure. It's the freedom to live life fully, to pursue your passions, and to embrace the world without fear or limitation. Meet David, a dynamic tech entrepreneur who built a successful software company in his home country. While his company thrived domestically, David envisioned expanding into global markets, particularly the burgeoning tech hubs of Asia. However, restrictive visa policies and complex business regulations in those target countries presented significant roadblocks. Recognizing the limitations his single citizenship imposed, David sought a strategic solution through No Borders founder. After careful consideration of his business goals, risk tolerance, and desired lifestyle, David opted for a second passport through investment in a Caribbean nation renowned for its business-friendly environment and favorable tax treaties with Asian markets. Armed with his new passport, David effortlessly established a presence in his target Asian market. He bypassed bureaucratic hurdles, gained access to local talent and resources, and positioned his company for rapid international growth. What seemed like insurmountable barriers before became strategic stepping stones. David's story exemplifies how a second passport can be a game changer for entrepreneurs seeking to expand their horizons. It's not just about overcoming logistical hurdles, it's about unlocking a world of opportunities and gaining a competitive edge in today's globalized marketplace. The affluent Al-Amin family, with generations of wealth accumulated through their diversified business empire, found themselves facing increasing political uncertainty in their home country. The threat of social unrest, coupled with rumors of potential capital controls, cast a shadow of doubt over their future. Seeking a safe haven for their family and their wealth, the Al-Amins engaged No Borders founder to explore their options for securing a second citizenship. Their priorities were clear: a stable political environment, a robust legal system that protected property rights, and a welcoming culture for their family's diverse needs. After careful consideration, they opted for a European citizenship by investment program that aligned with their values and long-term objectives. This strategic decision provided them with visa-free access to numerous countries, a secure base for their family, and peace of mind knowing their assets were protected from potential turmoil in their home country. The Al-Amin story highlights the crucial role a second passport can play in wealth preservation and family security. It underscores the importance of proactive planning, of having a contingency plan in place for navigating the unpredictable nature of global events. These stories are just a glimpse into the transformative potential that a second passport can unlock. Each individual's journey is unique, driven by their personal aspirations, business ambitions, and family dynamics. But the common thread is clear. A second passport is no longer a luxury reserved for the ultra-wealthy. It's a strategic asset for anyone seeking to thrive in today's complex and interconnected world. Whether you're an entrepreneur seeking global expansion, a family office safeguarding wealth for generations to come, or simply an individual who values freedom and opportunity, a second passport can be your key to a brighter future. It's about taking control of your destiny, about creating options, and about securing the freedom to live, work, and prosper wherever in the world you choose. The first step on this journey is often the most daunting, taking that initial leap and exploring the possibilities. At No Borders Founder, we understand this. We've guided countless individuals and families through the intricacies of second citizenship, providing personalized advice, tailored solutions, and unwavering support every step of the way. Your success story awaits. Don't let uncertainty hold you back. Contact No Borders Founder today and discover how a second passport can empower you to unlock a world of opportunities and create a legacy of freedom and prosperity for generations to come. We've journeyed through the compelling advantages of acquiring a second passport, moving beyond the perception of it being a mere luxury for the elite. The world is no longer defined by static borders, but by fluid opportunities and unforeseen challenges. In this landscape, a second passport emerges as a strategic imperative, a master key that unlocks a world of possibilities for those who dare to seize it. Think back to the key themes we've explored: the unparalleled global mobility, the doors it opens for both personal and professional endeavors. Consider the financial advantages: tax optimization, access to exclusive investment avenues, and the fortification of your wealth against global volatility. Remember the security it provides, not just for you, but for your lineage, ensuring a legacy built on freedom and opportunity. The case studies we've examined are not just stories, they are testaments to the transformative power of a second passport. They illustrate how real individuals facing real challenges leverage this strategic tool to redefine their relationship with the world, expanding businesses, safeguarding families, and achieving a level of freedom and security that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. The world is changing, and the traditional measures of security and prosperity are no longer enough. A second passport is not a luxury, it's an investment. An investment in your future, your family's future, and your freedom to navigate the complexities of a globalized world on your own terms. The decision to pursue a second passport is a significant one, requiring careful consideration, expert guidance, and a deep understanding of your personal goals and aspirations. This is where No Borders founder steps in, not as a mere service provider, but as your trusted partner in navigating the intricate world of global citizenship. We understand that this journey is deeply personal. That's why our approach is rooted in bespoke solutions, tailored to your unique circumstances, risk tolerance, and long-term objectives. We're not here to sell you a one-size-fits-all package. We're here to listen, to understand, and to craft a strategy that aligns perfectly with your vision for the future. From the initial consultation to the final stages of acquiring your second passport, our team of experts will be with you every step of the way. We'll provide clear, concise information, manage the complexities of the application process, and ensure that your journey is as smooth and stress-free as possible. The world is brimming with opportunities for those who dare to seize them. Don't let limitations hold you back. Contact No Borders founder today and let us help you unlock a world of possibilities, one passport at a time. Your journey to global citizenship begins now.